Dana Stevens Show. Let's go. Check it. Don't forget about love, joy, peace. Let's talk about it with Dana. That's what the world needs. Let's put away the hatred, racism, and greed, and tune into your dial with Dana Stevens. Yo. From Chi-Town to Florida to A-Town, DMP got sick of our people falling down. PD gotta stop the violence in all towns. This is what we call awareness, time to spread around. We got a legendary activist going viral, and me, I'm quarterback and spitting these flows like spirals, like Colin Kaepernick kneeling to God in every show, and late night appealing to God for us to grow. These demonic politicians have really got to go. That's how it started, right here on radio. Don't forget about love, joy, peace. Let's talk about it with Dana.
Well, happy Friday evening. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Sun is setting, Friday evening. So I can literally say Shabbat Shalom to all of you out there in this great big world that I call social media. This is Brother Dana coming to you from Chicago. Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. I pray that you are doing well. Tonight's video is actually going to show you a video of another individual. And when I saw this the other night, I was so excited when I heard her share. But then I'm going to be very, very honest with you. In the process of listening to her video, right away, you know, my heart began to critique, judge, in the fact that I was doubting her sincerity for no simple fact, but just because there's this doubt in me of even my own people, I doubted her sincerity. And as the video went on, not only did she, with her message and words, physically remove the doubt in my mind, but the Spirit of the Most High, Yah, kindly reminded me that, again, if I doubt my own Gentile family member in their sincerity, then how, and that's not even really warranted to a degree, how much more do I and should I always recognize that I will be doubted and questioned by his own precious people, knowing the history of what my people have done to you? And I thank the Most High Yah for those moments, because those moments remind my heart to remain humble and to remind me it's not about me. It's not about Dana delivering a message, but it's about the Most High Yah giving me a privilege and an honor, a blessing, to be able to know this truth of who the true chosen people of the Most High Yah really are. And so with that being said, Jeremiah 16:19 again says, O Lord, my strength and my fortress and my refuge in the day of affliction. And I can know without a shadow of a doubt that is a direct cry to the Most High Yah from one of his own chosen individuals, crying out that in this day of affliction that is being done by Gentiles, white Americans, even white evangelicals, that you can be confident and you can rejoice that he is your strength and your refuge, to know that your deliverance is right around the corner. Why? Because the rest of it says, the Gentiles shall come unto thee from the ends of the earth, and shall say, surely our forefathers have inherited lies, vanity, and things written there is of no profit. And that should say to you, as I, as a Gentile, and this Gentile sister that I'm going to let you listen to, as well as the Gentile brothers that I've shared emails with, is a sign that Gentiles are coming to the revelation that we've inherited lies about who the true chosen people of the Most High Yah are. So I'm just going to go into her video.
The whole thing that got my husband and I kind of looking sideways at each other was that we discovered, oh, it's such joy to me. You don't even know. We didn't even know what to do with this information at first. What does this mean? But Israel, as a people, it's not a land. The people in Israel are not Israelites. The so-called African Americans are God's chosen people. Telling the truth. The truth is all throughout the Bible, all throughout history, all throughout DNA, all throughout. Just look up Deuteronomy. If you don't have a Bible, look it up online. It's easy. There's apps. There's no excuse. If you're watching this, you have access to the Bible. Do yourself a favor. Deuteronomy 28. Read that whole chapter. Read the blessings of the curses. Blessings and the curses. And you tell me, you read the characteristics and the things that those people endured in that Bible. And you don't tell me it's not the African Americans and those that were spread across the four corners of the earth through the slave trade. Can't deny it. And it's a beautiful thing because my husband, he's Hebrew. Always been told he's nothing by his family, by society. Oh, even to the point where it's hard for me to know how to love him because he's never loved right. And he always was sad, just sad that, that all these people have this heritage. They have something to be proud of, traditions. And what do I have? I have slavery. We don't know anything before that. From Africa? And I never knew what to say. But if you are African American and you don't know yet, you have the richest history on this planet. You are the apple of God's eye. Look it up. Until next time.
If that type of truth causes me to weep and to rejoice, because in my own little selfish way, I don't feel alone or weird or that I'm being lied to. I can't imagine how much it may cause you, my true Hebrew brothers and sisters, to rejoice because for 400 and some years, everything about you has been taken away. And for the first time, your true identity and your value. When she said, "You're the apple of his eye," you are, as he said to me, his precious chosen. That's why I refer to you so often as his precious chosen, because that's what he said to me when he revealed to me who you are. And I want you to look at the sincerity or how impacted she was, and how pleased and how honored she was to say that you are the apple of his eye, the true chosen. And so the next time you get one of my Gentile family members, evangelical Caucasians, to say, "I'm not racist and I'm not prejudiced," I pray that you will see what it means when my white evangelicals, Caucasian, Gentile family members are truly in the revelation of who you are. There is a brokenness, but there is a joy. A joy to know that we are inhabiting, living amongst the chosen, precious people of the Most High. And to think that we would make our pilgrimage to Israel to be able to be amongst the chosen people, and now to realize that the very chosen people are living in our cities. But arrogance and hatred and a hardened heart and arrogance will not allow my people to repent and to confess so they can rejoice. I pray to you, my Hebrew brothers and sisters, that in this day of affliction, and every time you want something to work, in this day of affliction, that the Most High Yah is your strength and your fortress, and he is your refuge. And that your time of the fulfillment of your release is right around the corner, because us Gentiles, yet another one, is joining the ranks in testifying publicly that you are the chosen. Beth Moore, who is a white evangelical teacher, is acknowledging white privilege. And I reached out to her through her assistant to tell Beth Moore to be encouraged to know that if she takes this walk, she will be greatly rejected. But in this walk, there's one more recognition that we must recognize outside of the unfairness or the injustices that has been brought to our people of color in this country due to white supremacy and white privilege, and that is specifically our African American people of color in this country are the true chosen people of the Most High Yah. And for her to understand that why white privilege and all of that began in the first place, it's because it was all done to hide who the true precious people of the Most High Yah are. They responded, and I was encouraged. I just hope and pray that she will seek out this truth. And so as she begins to speak to the white evangelicals that are probably the majority of her followers, I don't know, but that they will hear this full truth. Not only is white supremacy and white privilege alive, but it has stolen the identity of the true chosen people of the Most High Yah. And as I leave, I would love to invite you as a follower to become a One Love family member. I'm not asking for money, but family cannot be family unless or without communication. And so I want to put together where at least on the first and the third Tuesdays of every month, we can call into a line and we can encourage each other. We can build each other up, and we can talk about who we are and now how do we fulfill our purposes and in our jobs and in what we are doing. And then to get just the support as we come together as either the true chosen people of the Most High Yah or us who have now been embraced in. And the next thing that I would love to extend an invitation to is One Love Business. You know, my One Love webpage is not there just to talk about me and what I'm doing. Businesses that are run, owned, and operated by Hebrew brothers and sisters. And not just a business. One of my brothers refinishes furniture, almost as if it's just a little hobby and it's just like he's doing it in his garage, like, oh, no big deal. But when he shows his work on Facebook, my jaw drops. And I'm like, my brother, your gifting isn't just something to be done in the garage. Your gifting is incredible. Please put it on my put it on One Love's Hebrew Resources page. You're incredible. I've got brothers that do music. I have sisters that do artwork, and a young man that is put together a board game to educate about the trueness of the true chosen people of the Most High Yah. So if you have a business, a talent, anything you would like to promote, please join the One Love business. And in joining these, there's a link. You can go to my Facebook page. You can't copy the link, write it down somehow, but go to my webpage for sure. If you click on that link, it's just a quick little questionnaire to get your information so that we can then transfer that and put it onto our webpage or put you on the email list so that when we get ready to call, I can send you out reminders and let you know that we're going to have a call. This might be the subject. This might be the agenda, but communication and empowering each of us so that we can boldly embrace who we are and go out there and do the things the Most High Yah has called us to do. So thank you for tuning in. Tonight, yet another has come forth, a white evangelical Gentile, to declare the truth of who the true chosen people of the Most High really are. Also, if you go to my webpage, you will see that I am starting a blog talk radio show called Speaking Truth Regardless. Information is there how to tune in. Please tune in. I want to expose the white elephant that is in the room, aka white supremacy, white privilege. And it's okay if I get my toes stepped on, and it's okay if there are white viewers to get their toes stepped on, because we're speaking truth regardless of feelings, because the desire is to get the truth out there. And I have a platform for you as my brothers and sisters, my Hebrew brothers and sisters, that face oppression and issues every day, to be able to get on that line and speak some things from your heart, to be welcomed, to share your side, to ask questions about even my people, to why this and why do they, how could, Brother Danny, what is up with you guys and this thinking and this. Come on. We need to expose and get rid of this white elephant to those that desire to expose them in their own lives and get rid of them. And that can't happen unless you, my Hebrew brothers and sisters, speak some truth. So again, thank you for tuning in. Shabbat Shalom. And until the next time we meet, may the peace of the Most High Yah cover you and protect you. Shalom.